Well, how's it going, everybody? It's DanFromHali back with another reaction video for you today. And for joining me here at this channel for the very first time, reaction videos is kind of my thing. And I do a 5 days a week, twice daily over those 5 days. And you can watch the reaction videos to stuff like the music video we're going to be watching here today from Greta Van Fleet. You can watch some trailer reactions like the one I recently did to The Matrix Resurrections. I'm going to be doing some movie and TV watch-alongs, reactions, and reviews. There's going to be some video game stuff. All these things that I'm passionate about and I want to share with you. And you can get notified anytime that one of these videos drops by pressing that blue and pink icon down there, kind of in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. It's blue and pink. It says subscribe, and that gets you subscribed to my channel. And at this point, we're at about the 10,000 subscriber mark. Thank you all for coming out to show me your love. And if you haven't already, go ahead. What are you waiting for? It's free, and it means a lot to me if you could take 2 seconds out to press that subscribe button. Like this video, and at the end of this, engage with my little community down in the comments section. We are going to be, like I said, we're going to be reacting to Greta Van Fleet in Stardust Chords live. Though the last reaction I did to them didn't just finish for you guys, it just finished for me, where I reacted to Broken Bells at the Candlelight sessions. I thought that was so amazing that I couldn't wait to go and react to another one, so I'm recording it right away. Let's pull off this video, waste no more time, and get down to that reaction, shall we? Okay. I'm into this. Okay, I'm gonna rewind it there before I forget to, and I often forget to do that, but I don't want to miss anything. I mentioned in my reaction to Broken Bells that that it had been a long time since I have heard real rock music, and there's groups out there and groups that I listen to this day that still make music, like Coheed and Cambria. Although they're on the heavier end of the spectrum, they have some traditional rock and roll chords there, and they do some good work with rock. But you don't hear that same classic rock feel from any real contemporary rock group. You don't get those great guitar solos, those classic chords. Even the drums with the percussions with Greta Van Fleet just sound so nostalgic. And it's just, I don't want to, it's not even nostalgia so much as it's almost like easy listening, at least to me. It just feels so natural to me. And I know that this is just a bias because this is the kind of music that I myself have been into all my life, versus a lot of the stuff that I've been reacting to, like, K-pop and hip-hop and country and stuff. Classic rock and roll. This is my niche. And it got on my nerves when I was listening to Broken Bells, when it dawned on me that I don't hear this anymore. I don't hear this kind of music. I don't hear this new anymore. If I want to listen to something like this, I have to go and throw on an old album. And I mentioned that the last time that I heard anything like this might have been when I'd seen Alice Cooper live. And a lot of that, not a lot of that song, some of Broken Bells, it actually kind of reminded me of Alice Cooper. A little bit. There was a chord progression there that actually sounded just a teensy little bit like Women Bleed, which is a huge compliment because I think that is a super underrated rock song. It's loved. It's got its lovers out there. People are fans of it. But when people talk about classic rock, that's not really a song that comes to mind as, one of the best of the best. And I think I wouldn't say it's the best of the best, but it's super underrated. And it's got some great music in there. And these guys going out there and doing this, and I mentioned this in a couple of the other reactions, it's a little brave, I think, because this kind of music isn't really selling today, or at least the music industry wants you to believe that this music isn't selling today, because other things are kind of in trend and in fashion. And this does have a timely feel of it. But I really do think that when you hear Greta Van Fleet with their great music, the great instrument playing, the great vocals, everything comes together and creates this one great, big, amazing musical experience. And it's hard to deny when you listen to this kind of music from Greta Van Fleet that this music is still good and still viable today. Or at least it is when it's in the hands of somebody or a group as talented as GVF. So let's pull this back up. I've already rewound it, I believe, and let's keep on playing. Oh, that's really good. I like that. Well, that is just ear candy, let me tell you. I was expecting one more drum beat. No. I like that. I thought that was really good. Again, I think that was just pure 100% ear candy from Greta Van Fleet. Absolutely incredible song. And I've mentioned this before. You know what? Even if you can tell what they were inspired by, and you want to make those connections and say that they sound like X, I think that's fine, because it's still very original in that there's nobody doing this today, and everybody's inspired by something. And in a world where rock and roll is dead, nobody's doing music like this anymore. So it is kind of brave, and it's very original in 2021 for music like this to be being played on stage. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me with my reaction to Greta Van Fleet's Stardust Chords. Let me know what you thought of this performance and my reaction to it down in the comments section right after you press that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to show your love, if you're unfamiliar with Greta Van Fleet, or if you haven't subscribed to their channel, the link to it is going to be down in my description below. Until next time, folks, DanFromHali will be signing off. Bye.